new tire and old tire. Now, I don't happen to be an absolute expert in the tire industry, but I reckon it's not supposed to look like that. But check it out, we're getting active. Today marks the day in which I go on this crazy, just massive road trip endeavor. Oh, nice. Today marks the day in which I go on this giant, massive road trip endeavor, north to south. But this leg of the journey is actually south to north. There just won't be any fishing. My dad actually lands here in Texas in a few short hours. I'm gonna pick him up with the rig and the rig runner, and we're just gonna leave straight from the airport, straight from DFW. He has work and he's a busy guy, but he heard that I was doing this trip and he wanted to tag along with me and help me with some of the driving. So huge shout out to you, Pop, and huge shout out to my mom for watching Lucky while my dad and I are doing this whole big shindig. Anyway, I'm just super freaking jazzed right now. What I'm not jazzed about is that looks like a giant rain cloud and I still have one more tire to change. This might be a soggy tire changing mission, but regardless, I got one done. She's looking lush as all hell. So I'm gonna set this guy down. I'm gonna set this guy down and I will pick you guys up here shortly once I'm all finished with this doohickey. This thing, the big old slow, little old slow, it's only 16 feet. She's not that big. I think she's pretty much ready. Other than, you know, like this stuff. Don't worry about this stuff. This is just pretend like that's not there. Okay.
Nice car. Pull a boat. Pretty good chance it was you.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was good.
It was good.
Hey, I thought this was Texas. It's cold here.
I know, it was 86 degrees today. So this is where our big trip begins. I got my pop here. We just stopped off at QT. Had to get some essentials. I got a frozen cappuccino. So good. You guys ever notice like QT has literally every drink you can think of? I don't even like cappuccino. So good. Obviously not too much filming like on the road because that's a little sketchy and I am towing a boat.
Let's go, road trip, baby.
Yeah, we haven't had a road trip in quite some time. When's our last big road trip? Was it here?
Took you down here, brought you down here with a trailer.
That's
come
funny.
back up with a boat.
I'll call you anytime I need to.
Absolutely, I love this route.
Need a co-pilot. All right, catch you guys on the road. South to north road trip update for you guys. Current time is 5:48 a.m. We're straight up driving through the night. This is pretty exciting. I've never done anything like this before. I've taken long road trips, but I've never driven through the night. And for some odd reason, I don't feel tired. One thing I'm not too excited for is this snow, which, by the way, guys, is happening in Oklahoma. We're not in Illinois right now. Current air temp is 27 degrees Fahrenheit. We haven't even gotten to Missouri yet. What the hell is going on? I don't know what is up with the South. This like spring nighttime weather has just been poop. Whatever, it makes for some interesting driving conditions. I don't think it's sticking too much. I think it's impossible to tell because it's so dark, you know. It keeps you on your toes. It's definitely keeping me awake right now. I'm like semi-white knuckling. Anyway, but other than that, we're not really going to halt our momentum. We've got good momentum right now, and we're just trucking. Now, what the hell is this? And I have to pee so bad. My bladder is the size of a freaking coconut. I'm choking on seeds. I'm dying. Okay.
I think it's taking a little bit.
Well, I don't even know where I'm driving. I literally have no idea.
Oklahoma in April.
I just realized this. Like, I'm so spoiled with Illinois like plows. It's like this stuff usually would be cleared by now, but I don't know if Oklahoma has plows like Illinois does. In fact, I'm 100% positive they don't. It went from like, oh, this is kind of fun driving the snow to the point where I'm like, this is kind of sketch. Hey, is this the time where I hand the wheel off to you? Hey, weather's sketchy, it's your turn.
See, I don't know if I'm ready to drive yet or not. You're doing really great.
I really don't know what side of the road I'm driving
drifting,
right now.
no.
Yeah, it's drifting, you're right.
Here we are. 5 hours from home, man.
Oh my God. Look at this, wow. That's good stuff. Oh, dear Lord. What's up, gang? Welcome to stop number 3 on the south to north trip. What's up, diesel truck? How's it going? I have not really slept. Well, I've been up for the past 24 hours now. Once you get past like a certain hour, just you don't feel tired anymore. Nothing matters. Nothing makes any sense, but you're not tired, and that's all that matters. Huge shout out to my pops for driving the second half of the journey. I think, how many hours you clock? Like 3 or 4? We're in Missouri right now. We're very close to St. Louis, and after we get to St. Louis, Illinois. The only kind of crusty part about when you get to Illinois is like, well, it feels good that you're like in Illinois. To drive from the bottom of Illinois to the very top, it takes about like 6 hours. It's such a freaking long state. Anyway, everything is going good. The boat's looking just a little bit salty, but those new tires are fresh. Smoothly, I'm actually shocked everything's going smoothly. She definitely needs a good bath, as does the rigged runner. Oh, by the way, check this out. New rigged magnets. This stayed on for a good 4 hours in the salt and snow. If you guys want to pick one of those up, I'll leave a link in the description below. My dad actually is the one that handles all those, and he designed that himself, so shout out to Pops, but be sure to pick one up. That's pretty much it. I'm going to fill up the runner with gas, and we will get back on the road. Just want to give you guys a quick little stop update. Feels good to be heading back up north. It's brisk.
You get your dad on film like spilling this stuff all over your beautiful car. Yeah,
if you could not do that. they give you this car?
Yeah. It's, you know, it's a souvenir. Oh, ye little faith. Well, that's my trick on my cars is they overflow it and I get blue stuff all over the engine.
Time checking. What do we got?
We are 1 hour away from home. We cranked all the way through except for a quick dinner break in somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Illinois at the Huddle House.
We got waffles. It was so amazing.
I
haven't had waffles in like literally I think probably 3 or 4 months.
Did it make you happy?
Oh yeah. I also edited a video outside the Waffle House too. This has been the most productive road trip I think I've ever taken. But yeah, like Bob said, we are an hour away. Everything has gone so smoothly. I can't believe this. I always expect not the worst, but that, you know, things could go bad, and I mean, we still have an hour left, but thus far nothing's good.
Way to jinx the trip, Captain.
How to jinx a trip 101. Still plugging, still chugging. I will shoot you guys. I will turn the camera, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll turn you guys back on once we get to the crib.
After disaster happens in the last hour of the trip.
After I blow all 4 of my tires, I'll turn the camera back on. Anyway, catch you guys back at the crib.
Hey, we made it.
We're home.
Good job.
Teamwork.
All right.
Woo! Oh, boy.
How stiff are you?
I'm so freaking, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. My car's still running. Some journey that was. Hey, shout out to the rig runner for keeping it together, and shout out to the Slow for not exploding. It's funny because like it's cold in Texas and it's like also cold here, so I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. But the good thing is it's gonna warm up here in the next few days. Oh, dogs. Hi. Lucky, come here. Hi, she go pee everywhere. Hi, you got her. I got her. Oh, Lucky, you're peeing everywhere. Oh my God, you little pisser. That's my girl. She has bladder problems and she gets excited, as you may be able to tell. Wow, she made short work of the front step. You're so happy. Wow, what a great welcome home. I missed you a lot. I could have used you on the road trip. Yeah, you're my tang. Oh, hey, Lucky, where are you going? Get back here. Get in there. Well, you don't need to pee, that's for sure. Package from Japan. Ooh, you guys know what this means. After coming home late last night, you guys remember those like old JD unboxings I used to do when I was in college, right? Where I'd like go in the parking lot and like unbox them and show you guys like my initial impressions. I haven't done one of those in, it's been like 3 years. I'm thinking to myself, like, why haven't I? Like, you guys seem to like those and they're fun and they're just different, you know? We're anglers in the US, we don't get to see a lot of the stuff that's produced overseas. And I'm pretty confident that the reel that I have in my hand right here is probably the most insane, ludicrous, ultimate fishing reel you guys will ever see, if not on YouTube, just period. So let me catch you guys up real quick. JDM stands for Japanese Domestic Market. It's a term you hear a ton when talking about like Nissan Skylines, Toyota Supra, stuff like that. They are products that are brought over from Japan to the United States. And like Japanese car manufacturers, Japanese reel manufacturers also take great pride in their products. The only problem is JDM products are very expensive because they come all the way from Japan and they don't skip on quality. So without further ado, I introduce to you guys quite possibly the most expensive bass fishing cast and reel in the world. with the exception of maybe a few I can think off the top of my head. But this right here is the most expensive reel that I've ever held in my hand. This is the Megabass Monoblock Especial, or Special. Yeah, before we begin, guys, don't roast me on the price of this reel. I know it's expensive, but I'm doing this for you guys. I'm not getting this thing so I can look cool on the lake. I could give two shits what I fish with. In fact, I've got two like $30, $40 reels down there in the basement that I absolutely love. That's not what this is about. This is about showing you guys something very unique and informing you guys on what bass fishing is like across the world. The badge on this is metal. I feel like I'm unboxing a Ferrari. Wow, there it is. Of course it's all gold, right? It has to be all gold. Holy it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It's tiny. Just take a gander at that. That's something else. I don't know what to say, it's pretty wild. Does it feel like $1,000? Definitely not, but it does feel. So a little backstory, I ordered this reel about a week ago and it had to be shipped all the way from Japan, of course. And I saw this thing on eBay and I was thinking to myself, I've always known about these reels. The first time I saw one of these reels was at a pond. Some guy was bass fishing with them on the bank. And I was like, that is an incredible reel. I asked him about it and he told me a little bit about the reel. And then I asked him how much it was. And he's like, oh, you know, this model I have in my hand. There's multiple monoblocks, by the way, but the monoblock he had in his hand was like $700. And as a kid, I was like, I couldn't even wrap my head around $700 just for the reel. My like entire annual budget at the time was probably like $700 for all of my fishing tackle. That includes hooks, rods, reels, you know, jigs, line. It's just like, what the hell was this guy doing? And since then, I've been very infatuated with this. I was like, what does a $1,000 reel feel like? It's the same thing you guys probably ask yourself, is like, what is $1 million home like? You know, what is a $150,000 car like? We're always intrigued by things that we necessarily always can't get our hands on. And for, I would say, a good 12 years, I've been curious as to what a reel like this does feel like and how it fishes. So my hope and goal is to do an official review on this reel. Today, I just want to unbox it and show you guys. If you guys want to see an official review on what a $1,000 reel fishes like, let me know in the comment section below and I will do an entire video breaking it down, giving you guys good, solid information. For now, I just wanted to give you a quick intro and just give you guys a taste and a quick look-see as to what this thing is all about. Yeah, wowzer, man. I would just say right now, just absorb it as much as you can. It just feels like a reel. It sounds like a normal reel. It's not singing sweet lullabies to me. It doesn't feel like cashmere, you know. It looks nice, I will say that. It's very freaking gorgeous, but other than that, $1,000? No, but don't take my advice just yet. I'm gonna spool it up and fish with it and give my overall opinion. It's a sweet looking deal though. It's a nice little number. Woo, that's it. On that note, I am going to sign out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's travel vlog. It was a lot of fun to show up my pops and bring you guys along with the journey. It was kind of a short journey for you guys. I didn't film that much, but it was still fun to just film it and document the whole thing. Like I said, the real journey starts in about 2 or 3 days when these two anglers come from an outside country to catch their first ever United States bass. That's gonna be just so wild. I can't wait to bring you guys along for that one. Again, be sure to drop me a comment if you wanna see a full length review of the Megabass Monoblock Especial. Hope you guys are out there catching some fish. It is starting to warm up just a little bit here up north. So get out the rods and reels and crank on some toads. Appreciate the view. Thank you so much. Stay safe, catch fish, and as always, keep fishing. Never stop.